My name is Jessica Swinford,
My name is Adam Swinford.
and we are connected with the Community Foundation through a scholarship that we started almost 4 years ago in honor of our daughter, Reagan Swinford.
So Jessica and I have been married almost 22 years now. Have another daughter, Peyton Swinford. She's currently 18 and she is a senior here at Wayne New Tech. You know, and a little bit about Reagan's story. So when she was 5 years old, she started having back pains and something just didn't seem right. So we went to Riley Hospital in Indianapolis and found out that she had a tumor on her spine. They got, most of the growth out, and she did her first rounds of chemotherapy and radiation, and everything seemed to work. And then 2-3 years later, unfortunately, it came back. She fought it again, and we beat it. And we had a few years where everything was normal, and then came back a third time. She, in the meantime, she was at elementary, middle, and then, as a freshman, she came here to Wayne New Tech High School. Immediately got involved in everything, in spite of everything that was going on around her. And then, unfortunately, at the start of her senior year, it came back, and in a different location this time.
When Reagan was in the hospital and we knew that she wasn't going to go home anymore, that's when we really started to talk about her scholarship. She had a major role in that, leading up to her passing. In the back of our minds, though, we didn't tell Reagan. We're like, okay, this is great. How are we going to fund this? And how are we going to keep this going? And I was like, well, okay, let me reach out to the Community Foundation just to have that conversation. They have great people. I always say they have the right people in the right seats to be able to carry out their mission to help our community grow and to realize our potential.
Working full time, we have a teenage daughter, and our jobs are busy and long hours. And I know that personally, I wouldn't have been able to do the due diligence on getting it set up, getting everything I needed to independently run this. And it was obvious early that, after her celebration, and Jess and I are looking at all of these donations, got like, whoa, what are we gonna do? So if we can raise the money, here you go, Community Foundation, we trust you. They're there to help you every step of the way. And, I don't know if we know all the ins and outs of it, and we don't have to. They have connections that we don't, and her scholarship's been able to grow much faster than we ever thought because of them and, the work that they do. The Community Foundation's been here 100 years, and we know that we're in good hands, and that her life and her memory and what she wanted, will continue hopefully long past Jessica and I. And that's anything you do. You want to find something that lasts. And Community Foundation was that part of our lives that we needed, and they were there for us.